Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Muttlay Krew Studios. Oh my gosh, Rugby League is back, boys. Cody, Kyle, how we doing?
Absolutely outstanding.
Fantastic. Where are we and who are you?
My name's Jake, and we're in the
new Boulevard.
the new, refreshed, revamped Game Room Boulevard. Where's my sign, Kyle? I fucking told you to bring my sign. Helps me read.
Nothing can help you read, mate.
That should be straight off the dome with you by now, the amount of times you say it.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're
Refresh.
here to recap our lovely betting of the weekend. And I know we wanted to start off new in a new year, but we've seen a lot of red X's to start the first two games of Rugby League.
New year, same shit bets from Cody. I had an absolute shocker again. I don't even think I got close.
Cody, I will just mention, you are winning the tipping comp at the moment. You are 1 from 2.
No, he's tied first, mate. I'm also one.
Oh,
from
that's
two.
right. You took the Broncos
ran
too.
swapsies. Oh,
No, I tipped.
Roosters, sorry.
Yeah, thanks, mate.
yeah. And then your duck.
Oh, I'm losing on 0.
The worst.
Anyway, Kyle, do you want to go through some of these bets, tips? What happened? How do we go?
Well, we'll get Cody out of the way first because I do know he said in the last episode or in the last week that he would be 100% for this season. Go get everything right.
I said 100%. I didn't say whether that was
Yep, I was going to say
everything right or everything wrong.
You are 100%. So you had your 3 personals, which was Jacob Gagai first try scorer.
Yeah, gone.
That's an X. Cobbo and Walsh 3+ tries combined. X.
Gone.
And Ezra Mam anytime. X.
Gagai did score, man, so you were sort of right.
Yeah, and
And-
Walsh got one.
Walsh got one, but the other guys didn't even look close for you, mate. They
No.
looked rubbish.
No. And then in his big
Mam's
bark,
best fucking pass he threw all night was to Manu.
that was a great pass. And then for your big bark, you had Spencer Lenu, which got nowhere near close. And then for the crucial, you had Jesse Arthurs.
Yeah, wrong winger.
Yeah, wrong winger.
Wrong winger.
So yeah, you went 0-5. So you're currently
Nailed that.
you're minus 4.5 because I just put you just had 0.5 on the big bark.
Yeah, no, I've done really well there.
And then Carter, I'll go across to you because you actually did have a winner. You had a tick. Your multi was no good, even though I did place that on for him last minute, and we almost got up.
Yeah, he was telling me that you fucked up one leg on it too that helped out a little bit.
Yeah, he wanted Latrell and the Rabbits into Walsh and the Broncos, and I went Latrell, Manly into Walsh and the Broncos.
But he said he was blowing up until Manly got up and he thought, oh, hang on, we're on here.
Yeah.
And then Latrell scored, the Manly won, and Kyle's like, oh, we're going halfies. I'm like, I don't know about halfies, but let's see what happens. And
I
then
didn't say Harvey's. I said I was going to take the whole profit.
yeah, I was like, fuck off. And then
Yeah, I'd like
Walshy
to see you
scored,
transfer it from my account.
and then Walshy scored, and we were 3 from 4. I'm like, oh my gosh, we're on here, but then the
Up the
Broncos suck.
But
the old Bronchokes.
that's where you got your green tick because in your big bark you had Roosters minus 6.5
Oh yeah,
for $4. That was a winner.
Wowee.
I did get one.
And then you had Rabbitohs and Seagulls under 41.5 points.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was looking really good until half time.
So yeah, that if you had one on each, you're up. What's that? That's down half a unit. Unlucky. Still
take
better
it.
than minus 4.5.
Take it.
Let's go, baby.
A long season.
I'll come back.
And then myself. So I only had the 2. I had the Roosters Broncos same game multi.
Yeah, it's really easy when you can fucking edit out all your shit bets.
Yeah, that's it. So I had the Roosters Broncos same game multi, which had both wingers, either winger from the Broncos to score, either Sawali or Manu to score, into Sam Walker 4+ points, into Roosters plus 8.5 for $4. That was a winner. Happy days. And then I had Cody Walker to score first, second, or third. Terrible. That was a shit bet. And then my crucial was Jackson Barlow anytime. That looked half a chance, except Caller and Ben Drabojevic could not pass left. So mad about that. And then Cameron Murray anytime was my big bark. He looked all right a couple of
Juice at
times.
the start there,
No, nothing. Duck eggs. So
Absolute dark eggs.
So I'm actually break even. I'm 0.
Just 0.
Mm-hmm.
Might as well not even put a bet on.
Basically.
Where would you have been if you didn't edit out all of those other bets that you placed? Because it was about another 6 that you said.
Yeah, well, I did have the same gamer for Rabbitohs Eagles. That lost only on Jackson Barlow as well, not scoring. And then the other one was Billy Smith first, second, or third, but that was voided because he didn't play. Which actually, I did chuck that money that I had on him first, second, or third onto Benny Trbojevic any time.
Not bad.
So that was a win.
You've done well there.
Yeah, sneaky.
A little side bet.
But yeah, that was the week that was for us.
Anyway, boys.
The day. The day that was.
Oh, that is, yeah, it was.
I obviously had Vegas odds because I wasn't even close to bringing home any money. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Yep, let's look to horizons now. Let's leave Vegas aside and let's look into the Australian markets. Dun, dun, dun. Kyle, let's start off with the guru. What bet have you got for us to start off the round one,
Mate,
part two?
I was having a bit of a look around.
Of course you were.
There was some value. There was a lot of value, but we're going to keep it to maximum 3 personal ones each, I think. So I'm looking for the best of the best. Yeah,
I like that.
Best of the best, right? So to start things off, Thursday night.
Starting early.
We're going for Thursday night, and I feel like as much as I hate them,
Can I guess it? You got Ponga to score 2, Best to score 1, Marzu to score 2, Newcastle win 30 plus. Fuck yes.
30 plus.
Jesus Christ, I would never have that. Not even if I thought it was going to happen, I would not put money on that because I know someone from the Knights would let me down. But I have gone Marzu and Ponga to combine for 3 or more tries because I do think they're going to go left a lot. And you can get a sneaky $5.50 for that.
Not too bad.
I like it.
3 tries.
Between the two of them. I reckon Marzu could almost get a
Sounds
hat-trick
like a lot.
himself, but...
I love it, but it sounds like a lot of tries for 2 people. I just don't know.
What did he just say before, though?
Oh, yeah.
He had 5 tries between 3.
I was just talking about a wet dream I had.
I swear you said Ponga for 2, Marzu for 2. Now you've said those 2 for 3 tries. Nah, too many.
Oh, I don't like it.
Nah.
Don't like it. So that's my play for Thursday night. And then I did stick away from everything else at this stage. So I've gone a couple of teams just to win head-to-head.
Boring.
I've gone the Knights, the Eels, and then the kicker is Melbourne. I've chucked them in there.
Kicker, you mean the 3 favourites?
Melbourne are not the favourites, my
I
friend.
thought they were $1.80. Penrith is $2 or something.
No, other way around, my friend. Yeah. So, yeah, you get a sneaky little $4.62 unboosted for those 3. I liked it. I was going to chuck in the Warriors as well, but
Sure.
I didn't want to
Just
be
do
too
the whole round
greedy.
of tips, mate.
Oh.
Just do the whole round. Go 6
Well,
from 6.
that would be a lock. But yeah, personal best. That's me. I've only got the 2. I've only gone the 2 this week. That's the creme of the creme.
I've got a bit of story time with my personal bets this week. So do you want me to go now, Cody?
Yeah, everyone gather around. Story time. Pull up your chair.
So we've kept with the same...
I'm just going to go get the popcorn.
I've kept my same system this week, and I've gone Jake's multi of the week. And then I did it, and I'm very happy with it. And then I was like, I could go the opposite storyline here, but the same bet, and it entwines, and it'd be perfect round. So I've gone my 2 multis of the round. I've got 2 multis around. One multi is Newcastle, Warriors, and Eels, all to win 13 plus and pump. That is paying a lovely $18.75 for those 3 legs. And I just love those 3 teams. I think they're going to be hot and they're going to dominate and they're going to kick away. They're all home teams. I'm loving it. So then I was like, let's have a look. And I was like, oh, the other 3 games I think are going to be close. I've gone the other 3 games, Gold Coast, Cowboys, Penrith, all to win 1-12. So I'm just seeing that omenery, that opposites, the binary opposites. I'm fucking loving it. And that one's paying $18.56. Oh my God. It's like exactly the same, but 22 cents. But I'm loving it. I'm just loving that synergy of those bets.
I don't know if you can math. You said 1875 and then 1856.
So
and then
19 cents. That's real close. It's even closer. See that? That's live. That's live. It just changed, boys. It just changed. Okay, there's live odds there.
Yeah, right.
But that synergy of those bets entwining together. Oh, I'm getting hot about it.
I wish all you guys could see his hand movements and the way he's really getting into this.
It's fucking
He's
wizardry.
really getting behind his fucking bets here.
Trying to manifest that synergy and that balance of life would be just
Watch him
lovely.
go 0-2.
Well, considering
Then both just crash and burn.
considering he got 2 try scorers right last week, and then he didn't get the teams right.
Yeah.
But anyway, that is Jake's multis of the week.
I'd be putting some money on the bloody
Multis of
Raiders,
the
Sharks, and Bulldogs 13 plus at this rate.
I think I'm going to chuck a juicy $10 on both of them because if they get both up, which I'm thinking, I want to be a part of that because that story, I could just tell that to my kids one day.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Well, you don't need to
Cody?
tell them. Just show them this episode, mate.
Oh wow, that's even better. Cody,
You didn't even think of that.
Mr. Daddy Long Legs, are we going long this week? What are we touching?
No, mate. Oh, one in there's maybe a little bit longer, but I'll just try and keep it normal. I've got to try and catch up from going 0-3 last week.
Yeah, 0-5 overall with your crucials and big bucks.
Yeah. 0-3 on the personals. I need to make sure you fuckers win on our other ones as well, otherwise we all lose.
I know.
Yeah, so if I skip through to the Sunday game in the Dolphins and Cowboys, I've got Isacco and Holmes to combine for 26 or more points.
Ooh.
And a nice little $6.50.
So you're expecting some bulk points in that game, hey?
Yeah, maybe at least from those two. Maybe not Isacco scoring because Herbie won't pass him the ball, but hopefully Holmes makes up a bulk of them points.
Sneaky little stat. I did say to Carter off air, in the two games the Dolphins have versus the Cowboys, Isacco and Tabuai Fido have combined for 7 tries. Isacco for 5 of them.
That should be all right.
Juicy. So if you get all 5, if he can double his tally in this one game, happy days for you.
We're all over that. And then for my other two, I've gone the Friday night games just to make them a little bit more spicy, make the watching a little bit more livable. You know what I mean?
Just in the moment while you're trying to figure out your Dally M's.
Yeah, we're trying to sit there and just trying to concentrate on just watching the game, and I've got bets on the line. I've gone obviously the easy one down the left-hand defensive side of the Sharkies. I've got DWZ scoring 2 or more.
Oof.
At $4.10, which is a pretty good price for someone who's definitely going to score 2 tries down that side.
Is that a Charles Barkley guarantee?
No, I actually want this to come off. And then in the Storm game, I've got the Storm to keep their streak alive and beat Penrith head-to-head with Coates, Warbrick and To'o to combine for 3 or more tries in the points going under.
Jesus Christ. That must be paying bulk.
34.5 schmackaroons.
So you really don't want anyone else to score other than those
the people that I've picked.
Yeah. I like it though. Because I don't see the middles of either team getting run over.
I don't reckon it was ever going to be a high scoring affair anyway.
No, I have to admit I did look at the unders for this game because Melbourne without Munster potentially will cause some issues with their offense. And as I've previously stated, Panthers can look clunky at the start of the year, but their defense keeps them in games. So the line was just a little short for me, though. That's why I didn't really take it. What's the raised eyebrows and a smirk here for Carter? Sorry?
I love the sound of those bets, Cody. I really do. But
relay them to me. Tell me exactly what I just said.
Sorry.
Yeah, I know you didn't listen to a single thing because you were sat there on your phone.
No, because
but it's okay. We'll keep with the storyline.
I had I'm sorry. I just had an epiphany after I put in my multi of the week.
Who pissed in you?
I had the biggest if this happens, I've manifested it. I just realized I could put my 2 multis into one crazy mega multi. So I did it.
You know, we could all do that with every one of our things, right?
I just did it. Because my line is just because that synergy, it just works all together. And if it happens, it's paying $431 odds. So I chucked $3 on that baby. Because if that happens, I want that.
Hey,
crumpet.
big spender.
Want that crumpet.
And I'm Daddy Long Legs.
Yeah.
But wow.
He's wow. And he laughed at me.
So $3. If that synergy happens, that's $1,300. That is my wedding attire, not entire. Attire.
You've just bought the whole bridal party's clothes.
Not quite. Okay, so there's our bets. There's our single bets. Now let's get to it. Let's get to when the crew becomes
what everyone is here for.
The Muttlay Krew bets. Let's start off where we like to start off. Let's get some green ticks. We got the Muttlay Crucial, baby. And I'm bringing to the table It's a little bit up there, but I just think it's happening.
Oh,
I'm
here we
so
go.
confident. No, I didn't mean to get it up there. I can't. I can't do it.
I have to admit, in his, because I know what it is, right?
Oh, is this one, is it?
It's
It's going to happen.
I like it.
It's
This is one of his good ones, and anytime I've liked it, it hasn't happened, so it's not good.
It's his official return to Rugby League. He's returning to New Zealand. He's hot. He's frothing. It is RTS to score anytime for the New Zealand Warriors. It's happening. It's happening. It's $2.95 and it's happening. What do you got, boys, to join into the Crucial Bet?
Well, I suppose we're on the same team here then, because I've gone DWZ to score at $1.71 down that right-hand side because the Sharks can't defend anything down that side.
So you just need him to score once and we're in the money.
Oh, absolutely.
But then you're in double money if he double times.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
buddy.
Getting that double bubble.
Yeah, I didn't want to go too crazy, but
No, I like that. I think
he'll get over
that's
for sure.
that's a lock.
For Shawsy.
Absolute lock. And then I'm just going to continue with the narrative of Penrith not performing. And I like it. I've taken Panthers under 19.5 points for the game at $1.94. I don't see them able to put 20 plus points on against
Not many
Melbourne.
points.
And I did have a bit of a look into the history about
Do
these
you
two.
know they've won the last 3 premierships in a row? Just saying. Just putting it out there.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And also when they're versus the...
That doesn't necessarily mean that they can score
Mean nothing.
fucking points.
Do you want to see how many points they scored in round 1 last year, mate?
10?
Hmm.
I know.
Yeah. And if they're versus the Melbourne Storm...
Bullshit. Did you know they'd won 2 premierships in a row at that point?
And anytime they're versus the Storm before round 3, they've not scored more than 17 points.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah, loser.
That man.
So
Hey, I don't hate it. I couldn't do it.
it's only because because the odds are under $2.
Yeah.
Now, all that combined, boys, odds of $10.74.
That's where we want to be.
That's good.
right
That's
around the
good.
mark of where we want to be.
I love it.
So what are we saying?
So just to recap, Panthers under 19.5 points, RTS anytime, DWZ anytime. That's the crucial. 10.74, baby. Get on it. Get around it.
And with our 3
Come
units on that,
with me, you dog.
what could we win? $300?
Roughly, yeah. So 30.
That's still good if we win that.
Roughly.
Well,
See what you did there.
God, that's all right.
Rough.
Why are we trying to go so big? I'm happy with $300 win. That'd probably be our biggest win because we
yeah. Can you tell yourself that?
try on.
Can you tell yourself that?
I don't get this stuff.
He was looking at big bucks earlier, and he was like, "Oh man, I like this one for $3.90, but that's too short." And I was like, "Bro, if you, me, and Cody all put fucking $4 leg in, I'm like, you're up at around $54 odds." He's like, "Holy shit!" I was like, "I know. That's what I'm trying to tell you, my friend."
I know, you got to go big or go home.
That's what I think.
So
That's what we're here for. Let's talk.
Speaking of big bucks,
Big buck.
And speaking of sticking right on that $4 mark, my one for the big buck,
you've nailed it.
Dylan Lucas at 4 schmackos. Right on the money.
Dylan
Right where we
Lucas.
want to be. Anytime try scorer for the Knights.
I personally love it. My only concern, so hopefully he gets over in the first half.
Don't be a hater, brother.
No, I love it.
Don't be a hater.
Because I've got him in my Supercoach team, so I'd love him to score. I'm just worried about his minutes with Kai Pierce Paul, someone, KPP.
You just got to say fucking 3 first names and you'll get it eventually.
But no, I love it. I reckon he's a good shot. He should be lower than $4.
I was surprised he was that high, to be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair. What about you, Jakey boy?
I feel like we're only talking about 2 games right now, but I'm all about it. And I've gone for my big bark, another edgy to score anytime. And for me,
That's
it's
now 3 teams, but anyway.
2 nights, Thursday, Friday. That's what I meant. Anyway, I went Kurt Capel to score for the New Zealand Warriors. Another Kiwi player, Warrior player, I mean. I just think he's at $5.30 odds, which I'm like, that's some value there. That's juicy for an 80-minute edgy to score against one of his old teams, against the Sharks left hand, who just last 2 years have been horrible. Probably running against Trindle, smaller body. I think he's crashing over. We know Sean Johnson loves to go right. I know he's probably going to run 40 decoys, but he's going to get the ball one time, and he's going to score.
He just needs it that one
He's
time.
going to score that one time. Or off a kick. He loves a try after kick. He's going to be out there also trying to prove the Broncos that they made a mistake letting him go. They made a mistake letting him go, and I think he's going to score any time. At 5:30, that's fucking good odds.
At 5:30.
5:30.
Yeah, right. What time's the game kick off?
6 o'clock.
That's Jake. Don't be Jake.
No, it's in New Zealand. 5 o'clock.
So he's going to score at 5:30.
Oh, that'd be all right.
Yeah, nice. Well,
He's got no idea down there.
No, he needs to stand up.
It's fucking dodging and weaving.
Yeah, bloody oath. Fucking, I've gone to Sunday for my big bar.
Oh, we're going to wait all the way to Sunday when we get 2 legs up. We're going to be offered for some cash money.
The 2 legs up on the shoulders, just ready
Probably
to go.
the best way to go about it so we don't waste it all on Saturday night.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know if I was talking about it in the preview, I think, where Zarko and Hammer combined for a bulk amount of tries. They're the only ones that have scored for the Dolphins against the Cowboys in the previous year. So I've taken the Hammer and Zarko to combine for 2+. So just one each. One of them score 2, whatever. Just as long as they combine for 2 or more, baby. And that is a juicy $3.75, which I know we got a few mathematicians out there, but when you combine all 3 of those legs, guess what we get, boys?
$28.
$54.
You're both terribly wrong. $93.74.
Jesus Christ.
Big Daddy coming in.
That's what you want right there.
That's for Dylan Lucas anytime, Kurt Capewell anytime, into Hammer and Azarko for 2 or more. I'm frothing it this week.
I don't know if I see the Dolphins scoring 2 or more tries, though.
Against the Cowboys.
I feel like they're going to score 2 tries and that's it. So hopefully the 2
Yeah,
tries
it's
are
got to be
scored.
those 2.
Okay, I love it. I love $93 odds.
I don't like it. Yeah, but I only see him scoring 2 tries.
Get
It was gonna be
nervous
them.
a bit.
I love it.
Love that.
Anyway, guys,
For
Kyle,
someone who throws up bad bets all the time, he really rags on our bets.
Although, to be fair, in the last week, he took Roosters -6.5, and that was the only one that got up.
Kyle, let's finish it off. Let's just chuck our bets for the people again on Muttlay Krew. Make it nice and simple so they can hear it. What we got?
Nice and simple. Well, I can do simple. We've got Panthers, so for the Crucial Bet, we got the Panthers under 19.5, RTS anytime, DWZ anytime for a bloody good value bet at $10.74.
Yum.
And then
Love to see it.
fucking oath, get all around it. And then for the big buck, if you want to have a big fucking swipe, big bucks, big returns, big everything, big chutzpahs, we've got Dylan Lucas anytime, into Kurt Capewell anytime, into the Hammer and Azarko 2+ for a measly $93.74.
Beautiful. That's a lovely weekend of tips. Enjoy your football weekend, boys. Get around Rugby League, round 1, and we'll see you next week to talk about Newcastle dominating.
Retalk.